You're back. Looking to add some weight to your rucksack?
Armadia's blessing be upon you. How can I help you? Bye now.
Ah, the armor set is complete.
Ah, you're back. Looking to add some weight to your rucksack? Ah, you're back. Looking to add some weight to your rucksack?
Indigestion, or is it... Oh God, not now.
She looks at you with wet eyes and manages a wink before returning to her work.
Hello? Gonna pray all day, buddy? Good to see you.
Beasts.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Feel free to take a gander at the stock.
Worse
if
than
you're
war
so
rations,
inclined.
these.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in...
Bastard.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet.
Cowrie, cockle, clown.
I'm waiting for someone, and it ain't you. Sod off.
Cowrie.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping wave.
Haven't seen you around here before. New? Well, most... Well, you here alone?
She gives
Youth. Some of us haven't got anyone at all. It's used to be, and they
her eye. She jaw.
take.
Cowrie.
Many fragments wash up on these shores. Tell me what you need.
The others have gone to get us a ship out of here. Hurry on, they'll need you. May you always walk in wisdom's wake, the flower-strewn path of Amadia.
You must help us wage our war.
Armadia's blessing be upon you. How can I help you? Bye now.
Ah, you're back. Looking to add some weight to your rucksack?
Let's go.
Malady grabs the vessel with two hands and pushes it into the water.
God-woken.
Salty water wets the gauze in which you're wrapped. The bright sunlight seeps into your bones. The boat bobs forward through the water, and Fort Joy shrinks behind you.
Tired but victorious, the party made for the Lady Vengeance. The horrors of Fort Joy behind them. They arrived as sorcerers. They're left as God-woken. The fate of this God-forsaken world now rested on their shoulders. Or at least, on the shoulders of one of them.
Looking down at your robes, you see they're damp with blood and the ocean's spray. In the distance, Fort Joy looms.
A hard-fought freedom, sure. But if spilling blood is bad, it shouldn't be so agreeable. Onward now. The sooner Fort Joy disappears from the horizon, the better. Perhaps the Seekers need help manning the ship.
The squirrel looks around the boat, chittering.
Spare me, Gareth. We got what we came for. This is what success looks like.
I won't see them tossed overboard. Not here. We'll hold a proper service.
What's-his-face and so-and-so would want us to get this ship sailing before all else. They died for those Godwoken, after all.
You know their names, Malady. Can't you even pay them that much respect?
Gareth inhales sharply, then catches you out of the corner of his eye and smiles, barely.
Our guest stirs. Welcome, Godwoken. Glad to see you safely aboard.
Ah, our undead Godwoken. I had nearly forgotten.
Too many.
One too few, actually. Alexander, he's alive. Apparently didn't hit hard enough.
He's in the hold below decks. Unconscious, but alive. Question him. Someone has been hunting your kind, and Alexander fancies himself the only Godwoken worthy of ascending. As far as we know, you may even be the last still alive. If Alexander is guilty, he'll face justice. Yes, we certainly had better, but the ship won't move.
She's mute. We need to free her tongue.
This is barbarous magic.
Expedient magic, actually. The ship is made of live wood. It has the spirit of an elven ancestor tree within it. It seems Dallas has found a way to bind that spirit to her. That means only she can control it. Unless we can find a way to break the bond.
The Seekers, the survivors of us, have been combing the ship from bow to rudder. It hasn't been easy. This place is laced with dark magic.
These Seekers have such a limited skill set.
We lost a man in the search. Malady might not appreciate that, but I do. And I hope you do too.
I'm sure the Godwoken will be able to get the ship moving. They kind of like to feel useful, don't they? Hopefully, you'll never...
Void Slayer, Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we? Undead is a name I wasn't expecting to call you mine. When Malady revealed the truth to me, I was unprepared. But Lucian works in mysterious ways.
It is his will that brought you to us.
The divine is the avatar of all the gods, my friend. It was through his spirit, and maybe one day yours, that the seven do speak. You may not speak to him directly, but he is always guiding you. In this, you must trust me. I won't let the fallen be forgotten. I'd be no better than Dallas, no better than Alexander to think that whelp spawned from greatness. He deserves no better fate than his silent monks. All this blood, children ripped from families, seekers ripped from me. He's down there now, guarded like some precious jewel, rather than leashed and flogged like the dog he is. Amazing to think those of us in the Order once assumed the gods were with him, and only him. That was before we found the
Other Godwoken. When Lucian died, we waited, and waited some more.
We weren't the only ones who noticed either. Not every Godwoken we found was alive. And so the Seekers were born. We found Godwoken, housed them, fed them. I loved them like family. But let's leave the past in the past and reach for what's ahead. She's not exactly a Seeker. She's not exactly an elf either. Half demon, Meister Siva says, and I don't doubt it. I don't know how Siva came to know her, but Malady's a proper ally. She's not easy to like, but there are times I admire her coldness.
Gareth fingers the hilt of his blade. He stares at nothing in particular.
Driftwood, of course. Little fishing village. Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten it up, I'm sure. Got family near there. Not the adventuring types. But Meister Siva's there too. My leader. She held the Seekers together when we had every reason to fall apart. Think of her as a teacher. The powers of the Seven stir in you. She'll reveal them to you. Show you how to manipulate them.
Keep Lucian close.
You made it, Godwoken. Good.
Not all of us did. The sooner we leave this island behind us, the better.
Ah, there you are. High time to stop gallivanting and resume our...
There you are. I was just thinking, this is Dallas's ship. There's a way to move this ship on board, I'm sure of it. You'd be surprised. A ship like the figurehead has certainly caused a commotion lately. But then again, so have the dying to hear them.
Malady smiles at you.
Well, you've eschewed your pretty little mask, haven't you? And besides, I know everything. Meister Siva is one of a rare breed. She'd do anything in the name of a cause, and her cause happens to be you. She's desperate to meet a living Godwoken. She'll be exceedingly pleased we're en route. We'd better not leave her waiting. She's a bit particular. She's the founder of these Seekers, and she's... Your kind can reach astounding heights. Meister Siva can help a place called Drift. You'll probably...
There must be something around here. Something we're missing.
This again.
Pray to you for my Seeker brethren. Show us the Tercendelis. Pray to you for my Seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation. Tercendelis. Pray to you for my Seeker brethren. us from peril. Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive. I know what's at stake, but
She glances over toward...
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning.
She sighs.
I know. Nothing. The ship is live wood.
Her eyes...
Thank you. Sindelius, hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver us from peril. Sindelius, pray to you for my Seeker brethren. Show us the path to salvation.
We have to find a way to get this ship moving. We can't let the Magisters catch up with us. We're too weak to fight them again.
The silent monk leans... The silent monk leans forward.
All that fighting will be worth less than nothing if we can't get it.
Melody says if we can get the ship to move, we can go home. Home!
We've braved the joy, and I lust for further adventure.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity. The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice its unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection. The wood groans and creaks. The face vanishes. The thud of your fist.
No entry.
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good fighters of every... So, what'll it be?
There's something to these doors I'm not seeing. But what?
Hey! You're here! There's got to be another way to get it going, but we can't find a way into Dallas's room. Maybe you can see something we can't.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice its unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to the wood. The face vanishes. The door remains closed.
How you doing? You creatures with your legs and arms and your opposable thumbs. You always want to steer the ship. You need to trust the ship. It knows what it's doing. It goes... la 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 la... or something like that. It's pretty catchy, but I can't remember how it goes. Good thing Dallas had that book, eh? Oh, she opened it and looked at the marks on the inside. All right, all right. Go to the nose bit of the ship, open the book, look at the markings inside it. That's always entertaining. For me, anyway.
That lady's a sturdy old tub.
As you approach, the silent monk cocks his...
This boat's
Thing around here.
good to feel.
Whatever I'm looking for, I'm not finding it.
Fickle mistress. Damn it. This boat's
No entry allowed.
Whatever type of companion.
The door is still unmarked, though the memory of the face, the door remains closed. It seems you need more than a password to open it.
I've spotted something.
Magister Brandy, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. Can't you say anything else? Magisters.
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly. Her joints audibly pop. She sees you draw near.
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the bloody divine himself.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above me head, feet barely able to touch the deck. No, they had us down below, chained up in the dark. Maybe it was just the lack of food and rest playing tricks. Or a big bloody target on our backs.
The Seeker throws a top.
Hardly. She's just some deckhand. If it were up to me, I'd tie her to the main mast and use her for arrow practice.
A young Magister paces around the brig, fussing over. She notices.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot, so stow your questions. Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady Vengeance. Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance. The Magister's...
Magister Ranley, Corker...
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. You can't quite make out the details. You need to get closer. Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shadow... The Seeker has...
You must be starved for company to linger around here, friend. You and half of Rivellon, friend. But no good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold. All right then, just...
Hope you find something useful.
Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the Divine. All right.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on... Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded them neatly over his abdomen. They rise. A beautiful six-sided gem rests on the bishop's chest, hung round his neck by an ordinary oiled rope. The gem sits heavily in your pouch. Bruises swell beneath his eyes, and a shallow gash zigzags from his...
You keep saying that. It won't save you.
The Seeker has...
You must be starved for company to linger around here, friend.
The door is still unmarked, though the memory of the face and its six-sided notch, the anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and... waits. A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to...
I am summoned. Speak the password. Yes.
You saw what I could not.
Just one more moment.
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting in his lap and turns his full attention...
An undead, eh? One beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Especially when it comes to their rescuers. To whom do I owe my thanks?
I see no cause for alarm. I'm not some uneducated simpleton, you know. I'm a prisoner, of course. That infernal Dallas woman left me trapped here. Too weak to... Dallas took a particular interest in me and my skills. She kept me here to do her bidding. Until you took her flagship from right under her nose. Oh, yes. And she could be a most cruel mistress, I'm sad to...
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my hands to do her bidding, and I've ruined them in the process. Oh, cast spells, tinker with relics, meddle with the laws of nature. All the sorts of things power-hungry despots love to do.
He clicks the gauntlet into place around his withered...
That damn contraption that she used on me seems to have fogged my memory. The rest is a blur. No! Necromancy is an unsavory practice. Surely you, above all, understand that. Dragged back...
His face abruptly creases...
But come now. Enough of Dallas and dead cats. You've taken this ship and granted my freedom. This is a happy moment. Quite sure. No, I can hardly be held under suspicion for being enlightened. I'm afraid I cannot tell you what I do not remember. Could you pass me that copper wire just there?
An unseen force yanks the copper out of your grasp. Tarquin catches...
Butterfingers? I'm afraid I truly can't remember anything. Now, unless there's some... I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this? An active imagination. Overheated, even. Perhaps you should let this matter...
Anyone who faced enslavement deserves our sympathy, not our blades. Leave him.
Unperturbed, he holds up his index finger in a one-moment-please gesture...
that's better. The hard way? Anna, I'm a prisoner. Dallas, she kept me here to do her... Oh, she used some form of domination device. Well, so why don't you tell me all about my valiant rescuers? To whom do I owe my thanks? I ought to continue what I'm doing here. Unless the... I see no cause for alarm. Oh, he clicks at that damn contraption that she used on me. Trust me.
He takes the...
Perhaps my memory will come back with time. But for now, I'm afraid there's little more I can add. I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you. Well,
anyone who faced enslavement deserves our sympathy.
He takes your...
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service. We're barely acquainted. Why should I tell you anything personal?
A flicker of hesitation crosses...
You're most persistent. Perhaps our past will pit us both against the hammer. We will see. But don't claim me as an ally just yet. My allies tend to die. I must admit, despite what she did to me, so if you should cross paths again, be sure to leave her No! This piece is far beyond what those wretches could muster. The Magisters left me weakened, but... I'm glad you decided to put that moment of doubt behind you. No! The Magisters left me weakened, but this will help give me the strength to carry on my work.
My tail rattles like I suffer. Don't touch me. My vet was Tarquin, that wretch, that rat. I ate an ill mouse and passed in my sleep, and me miserable. Mumsy? Is she here? Mumsy, where are you? 'Tis I, Booply Bear. You.
The cat begins to...
Any friend to Mumsy is a friend to me. I believe the song is around... Oh, I don't know. In the direction of over there. The song, of course. Trouble not my weary...
The cat purrs.
Tell Mumsy to come back.
I've spotted something.
Doesn't it? Were those guards all victims?
Both, I fear.
This looks like a teleporter pyramid. It could certainly come in handy.
A teleporter pyramid. Only one way to find out if it works. Try using it.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were taking a shine to me. You're hardly out of my presence lately.
Another pyramid. This is written in ancient lizard script. It appears to be a song. I've spotted something.
I'm glad you decided to put that moment of doubt behind you. The last thing we need here is more unpleasantness. If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were taking a shine to me. You're hardly out of my presence lately. There's likely not a soul aboard this ship without secrets they'd rather keep hidden. Why should I face more scrutiny than the rest? Unanswered questions are a challenge, my friend. Where's the fun in easy answers? If you're so convinced that I'm hiding something, come up with a hypothesis. Then we can talk.
You saw what I could not.
I hope you found something.
I'll keep an eye on the red until the cage is locked again.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bare wire cot. Bruises swell. Someone has... The bishop's...
I'm glad you decided to put that moment of doubt behind you. The last thing we need here is more unpleasantness.
Will I know it when I see it? Did you hear? We're bringing you to Meister Siva, the head of the Seekers. If we can get out of here, that is.
Our entire mission will have been for nothing if we don't escape from here. We have to get this ship moving.
There you are. I was just thinking of you. Naughty. And I suppose that rune on the figurehead was a slave scar. This tome must be the song. Well done. Go on then. Sing it to the figurehead and get her to sail.
Her eyes sub.
Please spare me. We need to move. Sing the song. Time Maybe there's something below deck.
Sindelius, hear my prayer. Show us the way forward. Deliver
Before
us
you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea. The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
our sacred ancestry, tended to the slaves of
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master? Ask. I am here to serve in all ways.
The bow of the ship creaks down.
Once, I was an elf. That time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a death. Sacrifice must be made willingly. Our home, they...
The creaking of the ship beneath you ceases, as if it were awaiting your decision.
You are kind, but I can never be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel.
The ship's awake. Good. Is she ready to sail?
A slow, toothless...
To driftwood, then.
tended to the slaves of warmongers.
It must set forward.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
I respect your mettle, sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop and ally with demons, but you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You, act!
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken? Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress. Make a great, beautiful blaze.
Stop that hell! Her sorcery must be silenced!
That burning is like a bomb in my belly ready to burst.
Frostwoken escape through the veil that separates life from death.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them. A faint creaking sound.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it? Must be a way across. The Lords? How can this be?
Ever-tightening cursed branches constrict the ground. Amadia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest. You lean in. That's no tear. It's source. The shimmering liquid is seeping.
Be gone from here. Where is...
The cursed tendrils.
My one. My one. Your time is short. Your time is short.
Be gone from here. Ugh. Where is my champion?
My champion.
whispered blessing slithers up the tree, cutting the heavy dark vines that hold Amadia in place. She jolts awake with a gasp, golden light pouring from her eyes.
My child! Oh, my dear child. Blessings be that you are here. Blessings be that they did not get you too. The forces of the king, they are everywhere. They are everyone. Please step carefully, child. Trust neither king nor pauper, baker nor warrior, traveler nor friend. We may only trust in each other. And I do trust in you. That is why I chose you. You have a pure soul, even the others.
She pauses, looks over her shoulder and sees the others hanging from the tree, all but lifeless for the first time.
Our brothers! Our sisters! This is perfect. No, it is too late for them. You need that source more than they. I do not say this out of malice. I say it out of love. My love for you, Vane. My love for our people. These misguided fools would sacrifice this world to the very forces that saw us strung up like so much fruit. No, we are the only hope to save this world. You and I alone. But we must hurry. As I hung from the tree, I had a vision. I saw Rivellon overrun by monsters. Void-woken creatures that destroy all in their path. They are his servants, and that is his threat. His promise. You can't let it happen. You have to stop him. There was a time when you wielded tremendous power. You must search within yourself and unlock that power once more. And then you must ascend to divinity.
Once Lucian the Divine united the powers of the Seven against the Void. He led the people of Rivellon to glory. Now, Thane, you will do the same. But unlike Lucian, you will not fail. No, Lucian was weak. Lucian was mortal. You are neither. You will rise as the eternal divine, or the world will fall to the void. A Godwoken must become divine, but we cannot trust these mortals. If we are to have a future, that Godwoken must be you, Thane. So go, my champion. Go and claim divinity.
She starts to answer, but her eyes change, turning from their gentle glow to a dark shimmer. She looks...
No, I see them. The servants of the king, the forces of the void. They're here.
Fly, dear Thane!
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning ice pumps through you like a curse, and then...
What's happened here? Where is everyone?
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defiled, strung up as a warning.
What can yet be blessed, can yet be restored. One way or another, divinity will survive. Through all of you, and all of me.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go. There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This might hurt a lot.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight suddenly illuminates your surroundings. As you look around, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine coaxes the bones of your skull and hands to tighten pleasantly. Melody explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly up.
Let's not do that again anytime soon. Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip. Desperate how? I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched...
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine? Oh, what confidence you inspire. Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any Godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these oh so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister. Oh, she's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it. A home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you. Shopping. Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun? Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Didn't you hear, Melody? We're off to find... And, as such, my first priority remains to find Roost. He is the pawn that will eventually topple the king. Ha! A tale of cloaks and daggers and daredevilry. Wonderful.
She bows with...
Imagine a black room. It's been your room for years. You know it by touch more than sight, for it's always dark. And when I say always dark, I mean always dark. You're only let out at night, because you only hunt in the night. With them, and after it's done, you lie down in the box once more, with wet hands and mad red thoughts. Sometimes it's best to let sleeping questions lie. The thing is, the box didn't break me, though I confess it taught me to hate. One night, I killed a scholar. With my needle through his fragile old skull, he fell headfirst upon his writing desk, blood mingling with spilt ink. It's when I saw the ink that timid thoughts of rebellion first bloomed. Back in my dark room, I dipped my needle that killed the scholar in his own ink, and engraved his name in my skin. I'd remember him. I'd honor him with vengeance. His name was the first, but many more followed. Of course.
She bares her left arm and shows you the name.
Mindarin. He was Turashar, a keeper of stories. I'm sure he was loved by people like him, the beloved dead. They kept me going. Then, one day, a gush of wind, a sliver of light. Light! I hardly knew it for what it was. A simple oversight that comes with habit. A door, left slightly ajar. That was all I needed to feel a rush of blood, a thirst for liberation like never before. I tore at the shackles that kept me chained to the floor, iron thick as a smith's wrists. Of course they wouldn't budge, they never did before. But now that I saw the light, something welled up inside me, a raw and undeniable burst of power. The shackles broke, and next thing I knew, I was free. I stood alone outside the ruins of a fortress, snow-capped peaks all around me. But the sun, oh, the sun. I had risen as if from the grave, and she kissed me back to life. Why, I traveled back to civilization and had myself a long, luxurious bath. I was given my needle by the master. Guess I'm just sentimental like that. Fine, if it means that much to you.
She draws her needle and holds it up between thumb and index finger.
Go on. Ever so gently touch the tip.
Barely have you touched the needle's pinpoint surface when it pierces your fingertips' bone, marrow deep.
Sharp little minx, isn't she? Sabine, this needle was forged in an altogether different world. It wasn't wrought upon a crude anvil hammered into shape with rough blows. No, it was cast with demon precision. It is absolutely priceless, and it's yours. The master's own words. And he was right. As an instrument of assassination, it's absolutely priceless. But one day soon, he'll find out just how much he overspent on his gifts for little old me. Just why this needle is a girl's best friend. One might say I'm a bit of a sucker for poetic justice.
The squirrel reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flush rippling through your body.
It's still there, Quercus.